Please kindly like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell for latest updates. Without you, we are nothing, guys. Much love from here.
DSTV 406. Hello. Yeah, oui, Baba. How are you? Are we ready? Okay. No. Okay. Ngozi and Adeja. Well, Ngozi, you've known me now for about 40 years when I was a lecturer in your school at the Oyo State College of Arts and Science around 1983, thereabout. But to your question, it is an insult for anyone to ask, is Delemomodu serious? It means that we actually live in an age of ignorance. One of my favorite books by Thomas Paine is The Age of Reason. How do you suggest that a 62-year-old man who contested in 2011 and finished the race, even though I lost, is not serious? Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has been contesting since 1993. Has anyone asked if he is serious? Even our president, Muhammadu Buhari, contested from 2003 to 2015 before he won the election. He had to contest 4 times. So, and he was a military officer. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar was a customs officer. And you are telling a top-notch journalist who has reached the peak of his career, who has participated in politics since 1982 but has not been in power. Then you ask the question, is he serious? Why do you make a fetish of big manism in politics in Nigeria? And that's why we're in this mess. Because Nigerians believe that unless you have been a former vice president, former Senate president, former Speaker House of Reps, former governor, former this and former that, then you are not serious. Unless you have had access to money, to wealth, to our common wealth, then you are not serious. What makes a candidate serious? What makes you serious is what you have in your brains. I'm a global brand. I've worked globally. I've operated in over 60 countries on 5 continents. I've interacted with world leaders, with presidents. I have impeccable pedigree, integrity, reputation. I've never had access to freebie. Look, this was the mistake we've always made, and if we're not careful, we will make the same mistake. And the media should be the one to correct this mistake, to educate the people about the background of the leaders you are about to elect. But I want to assure you, I am very serious. I will go all the way, and I've gone to every part of Nigeria. While our politicians are busy looking for politicians or delegates to bribe, I am already acting like a president by addressing the issues. I've been in every region. I've interacted with the people in the area of insecurity. I've gone to Kaduna to see Sheikh Gumi. I'm talking to every part of Nigeria. And then some will say, oh, they have not seen him. So what more do you want me to do because I'm not flying private jet? So, in this era of technology, you believe that every aspirant must carry money to go and meet delegates. I've met delegates. I've met our leaders in Sokoto. I've met them in Maiduguri. I've met them in Enugu. I've met them in Osun State. I've met them all over the places. But I am saying that the concern of politicians should not just be about buying up delegates. It should be about addressing the issues. When I contested in 2011, I'm coming from a rich and robust experience. While my mates were going from room to room, I don't know what they were doing there. I sent 2 copies of ovation to them. I sent them my resume in the room of each of the delegates, and they could see clearly that this is the best man to represent us in the party, and they voted for me. I didn't have to give them 1 kobo. I'm using my own strategy. If you expect me to play Brazilian style when I'm playing Brazilian football, when I'm playing Brazil in a game of football, then something is wrong. I cannot compete money for money, cash for cash with Wike or with Atiku, but I'm using what I have. I'm using my strategy to penetrate everywhere. There is no one I'm supposed to reach that I have not reached, either directly or through my writings or through my interaction on technology, on social media. I am reaching a mass of the people. I have 66,000 Nigerians today on my database. I am talking to young people. I am speaking about the problems of Nigeria. But what you are saying is that what matters most is the election and not the next generation of Nigerians who are not in school at the moment. You see, this is how we get it wrong. There is no country in the world where people worship the same people who destroyed their country. And that is the mistake we're about to make again. How can your economy improve? Well, when you vote in emperors who from day one will spend your money on their personal well-being, on hospital bills, on their families, on their cronies. How do you improve your economy when you have a leader who has never managed his own business successfully, but you call him a big man, you call him an important president? I have managed business, I've managed resources, and I know that the only way a country can improve its economy is when you have reasonable leaders who are not prodigal sons. What we have mostly in our politicians, and that is why everywhere I've been, people have told me they are tired of hardcore politicians, is that you need someone who has accomplished in a personal capacity. Most of our leaders today, if I ask you to mention what they did for a living before they became governors or whatever they are, you will be struggling with it. So I'm coming from a background of business. I have never had cause to be a senator or a governor. So it is so important that Nigerians begin to look at technocrats all over the world. You have in Chile a 36, 37-year-old boy running the economy. Nobody is because the idea of a leader is for you to be able to manage people and resources. It is not how long you have spent in power. Easy. Number one, about the economy. Until you have leaders who are reasonable to reduce how much money we spend on funding the lifestyle of politicians, we're going nowhere. That is the most basic of our needs right now. You need a leader who is not going to waste money on our politicians. On the insecurity, that's what I've been doing. Talking to the major stakeholders. I'm one of the people bold enough to say, okay, I'm in touch with people with IPOB, with Sunday Igboho, with Sheikh Gumi, so that we can find a lasting solution to this problem. We will employ technology. I continue to talk about technology because everywhere else in the world, technology is the way to go. An American was spirited out of Nigeria. Do you know how many of our children, how many of our wives, how many of our fathers are in captivity in Nigeria, and there is nobody who can say where they are? Despite the fact that today, from drones, from technology, you can pinpoint where these people are located. It is the lack of interest on the part of our politicians. It is very important that we have leaders who have conscience, because if their children were involved, by now I'm sure they would have found a solution. Or is to live above board. Look, a key element of leadership is trust. If people trust you and they can see that you are ready to punish your wife, punish your children, if they are found corrupt, then they will sit up. I've said this. Look, I am ready to sign up front that if any member of my family, if any member of my friends, any group is involved in corruption, there will be crime and punishment. The problem of Nigeria is that people commit crime and nothing happens. So they will continue to commit crime with impunity. It is important that you have a leader who does not have cronies, who are criminals. If you look at my background here, you will see that this is a scholar. You will see that this is a man who has managed his life very, very fruitfully and in a very humble and simple manner. But we see Nigerians, politicians who have no visible means of income, and they are able to afford billions. You see serving ministers who are able to pay 100 million for a form while they are serving, and there is nobody to put them in check. These are people who have not done any business maybe in the last 20 years. All they have been is in government. So that is a problem. But in me, you are going to have a leader who will be transparently honest. Thank you. Thank you very much. say they are big men, they are big men. They are stealing your money. You continue to say they are big men. Were you able to watch? My friends on Instagram, thank you so much. My friends on Spaces, thank you. God bless you. Hello? Hello? It's gone. Yeah. Twitter Spaces. Hello, good evening. Let's see. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Can you unmute, please? Can you unmute, please? Real mobsters, you said, are they not my friends? Yes, you can have friends, but your ability to look at them straight in the eye and say you are wrong is the greatest thing. So is it your enemies you want to criticize? Most people criticize their enemies and keep quiet when it comes to their friends. I've never kept quiet. In Nigeria, I speak up every time. I don't care whether you are my friend or not. If you are in government and you are not doing well, I will tell you to your face. I was one of those who supported Buhari when he was not performing. I apologize tonight. That's how it is. I'm trying to get someone on Space to... we were wrong on the... It wasn't 406, it's 416. 416. Channel, it was 406. It was 406 we wrote. Hello, Kabiyesi. Báwo ni? Adúpẹ́ o. Were you able to watch? Yes. Okay. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Bá gbàgbé. What he set her up before then, so we did a test run. Just a minute, sir. So, my friends on Twitter, let me log out now. I've got to take this call. It's very important. I hope to join you again, if possible, maybe tomorrow night. Thank you for joining me at such short notice. Thank you. God bless you all. Then my friends on Instagram. I don't know why Facebook is not able to go live, but I'm happy to see my friends on Instagram again. You are always so wonderful. Thank you so much. Let me take this call, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll be with you. Thank you. Ejamumbo. Why is this one not logging off? Let me switch the layout.